So, hi guys, welcome back. So, this is the second addition to my Weeble Aristocrats Dividend Growth Portfolio. So, I've bought some stocks now in the portfolio. So, I want to share with you my progress and what's been going on since starting the portfolio on June 22nd. So just so you guys know, I'm very excited again to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. I've only been trading in the stock market since February 1st, 2019. This is solely for entertainment purposes only, and please do your own research and seek professional advice before investing. With this particular portfolio, as I said in the last video, I'm going to be mainly investing in Dividend Aristocrat stocks in this portfolio. I am investing to gain a dividend. So my strategy for this portfolio, again, is dividend investing is a strategy that focuses on owning stocks that pay high or consistent dividend, growing dividends. Also, dividend investing is an awesome way to generate income and to grow your portfolio by being able to reinvest the dividends that you earn. So I will be staggering buying the stocks based on it's actually, I think, 4 dividend pay periods if you buy quarterly stocks in order to receive the quarterly dividends every month. And also I will be dollar cost averaging, as you're going to see when I show you my portfolio today. I will be buying Dividend Aristocrat stocks at a price less than $100 right now because currently I'm only investing $100 because I also have a Robinhood portfolio that I am investing in, and I also have my retirement IRA Roth account that I am funding as well. So in addition to that, I will be reinvesting all dividends back into this portfolio to buy additional shares. In the comments, you will see my Weeble link. If you guys use that link to start a Weeble account, and I think you have to put $100 in that account, then we both get a free stocks. And I'll show you, I currently got 2 free stocks when I open my Weeble account, one for using another YouTuber's code or link, and then also for funding my account with $100. So that was cool. I sold those stocks in order to get more money to invest. So I just want to go over a couple of other terms for those who are new to investing and you may not be familiar with these terms. But a dividend, which is one of the main things that I'm looking at when I'm investing, but not one of the only things that I'm looking at, is a sum of money paid monthly or quarterly by a company to its shareholders from its profits. Now, very important if you're a dividend investor is the ex-dividend date. This is the date that you must own the stock before, meaning you have to own your stock before whatever the ex-dividend date is in order to receive a dividend payment. It's normally 1 to 2 days before the record date, and the record date is the cutoff date determined by the company in order to determine which shareholders are eligible to receive dividends. So just remember, the ex-dividend date, you must own your stock before. You can't buy the stock on that date or after that date. You must own the stock, have shares in the stock before. And then the record date is the date that they use to record which investors are going to receive dividend payments in that stock. So those are just 2 important dates you want to know. And then, of course, you want to know the payment date because that's when you get paid your dividends. Now, the type of stocks that I will be investing in this Weeble portfolio is Dividend Aristocrat stocks. Dividend Aristocrat stocks are S&P 500 index or Standard and Poor 500, which is the same thing as the S&P, which is a basket of 500 of the largest U.S. publicly traded companies. The stocks in the S&P 500 that have increased their dividend payout for 25 or more years is what is considered to be a dividend aristocrat. Stocks that have increased their dividend payout for 50 or more years is called a dividend king. So those are the stocks that I will be investing in this Weeble portfolio. These stocks are the best dividend growth stocks and have a history of outperforming the market in a lot of cases. So the stocks that we're going to be looking at for dividend payments in the month of September is Johnson & Johnson. And as you can see here, guys, you'll see, I'm going to just move this over. You're going to see where it tells you the ticker symbol is J&J. They have around a 3% dividend yield. They've been actually growing their dividend for 56 years, so they would be considered a dividend king. The next stock that we're looking at for dividends in the month of September is Archer Daniels. Their ticker symbol is ADM. They have a 3%, around a 3% yield, and they've been growing their dividend for 43 years. Emerson Electric, ticker symbol EMR, with a around 3% dividend yield, and they've been growing their dividend for 62 years. So again, another dividend king. PPG Industries, they have around a 2% dividend yield with a 46-year growth. ExxonMobil, I'm sure many of you guys know that company. They have around a 4% dividend yield with 46 years of growth. And then we also have Stanley Black & Decker. I'm pretty sure you guys have some of their appliances in your kitchen or in your house overall. They have around a 2% dividend yield, and they've been growing their dividend for around 51 years, which makes them another dividend king. So a lot of the stocks that pay dividends in the month of September are dividend kings, as you can see. So stocks with dividend dates in August and paying dividends in September, which are the dividend aristocrats or kings that we want to buy, are Con Ed Utility, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of them. They are a utility company in the state of New York. And then we also have Walgreens, which is a huge pharmaceutical retail and wholesale company. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the drugstore Walgreens. Then we have the insurance company Aflac, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of that. It's the insurance company with the duck. And then last but not least, we have Target, aka Target, and I'm sure that all of you guys know that Target is a retail store similar to Walmart or something like that. So these are all companies that have a ex-dividend date in the month of August, and they pay dividends in the month of September. So let's look at our portfolio and let's see which stocks we bought last month and this month, and let's see how they're doing. So if you guys could see here, I have my portfolio open, and you guys are going to be able to see that the month of July, I bought several shares of PBCT. I talked about that in the last video. It is a financial company, a banking company. In the beginning, the price of this share was, I would say, a lot more than what the shares are selling for now. The first share that I bought, as you can see here, was at $16.70. Then I was able to dollar cost average down to $16.65, again down to $16.60. Then I bought 2 shares at $16.55. So I will be receiving a dividend payment on these, and I'll go over that here shortly. So on the 26th, I got my deposit of $100 that I put in the account, meaning it just came through, because when you deposit money, it's, it takes a few days before it actually comes through, but they still allow you to trade as your deposits are coming through. Then after that, because the cost was going down, I also bought another share at $16.60 and another share at $16.50. And then I was able to buy another share at $16.44, again, to bring my dollar cost average down. Now, as I said before, I got a free stock for joining Webull using another YouTuber's code, and that stock was GNW. And as you can see, I sold that stock for a profit of $4.03. Then on accident, I bought a share of Ericsson, which I was intending to sell a share, but that's neither here nor there. And in order to bring my dollar cost average down, because the stock of PBCT went down, I bought another share at looks like I bought 2 shares, which totaled $32.20. And then I bought another share at $15.65. Then I, this morning, sold my 2 shares of Ericsson because I had 1 free share of Ericsson. And as I said before, I accidentally bought a share at $8.48. So for a profit of $8. So, and then as you can see here, I bought 1 share of Walgreens at $51.70. And we'll look here at my account. So my market value for my account is $217. I have a cash balance of negative $80. My total cash received is $111. That just means cash that's available in my account. And as you can see here, I will be receiving a dividend payment on 8/15 of $1.42 for my shares of PBCT, and that's at around almost 18 cents per share. So that's going to be the first dividend payment that I receive into my account. So that's pretty much this portfolio. So again, if you guys use the code that I have in the description, you'll be able to get a free stock and I'll be able to get a free stock. So I'll share my portfolio again next week as I continue to buy some shares so that I can receive a bigger dividend in the month of September, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys and have an amazing day.